Welcome back, fight fans. Welcome back. Let's just dig right into it. According to BoxingScene.com and Jonathan Banks, Triple G with a longer training camp could be a much better and different fighter for Canelo Alvarez. Let's just dig into some of his quotes. This is from Jonathan Banks, and he states, I think, first of all, if this was Canelo in the ring tonight, we definitely would have had a longer training camp. So with the longer training camp, the outlook and the progress would look even different than it did tonight. I think tonight was a good start with a little base. So you can kind of see the foundation that we're trying to lay in my opinion. In order to continue building back up a strong, successful house, you must start with the foundation. And that's the goal, is to get the strength in the foundation. But like I said, if Canelo's in there tonight, then Triple G wouldn't have been in there tonight because it wasn't enough time to really dictate the pace of where we want to be. Now, I understand what Jonathan Banks is saying. He's a very good trainer. He's trained Vladimir Klitschko. He's a very smart and quality trainer. The only problem I have with this is Triple G is exiting his prime. Canelo Alvarez is entering his prime. Canelo Alvarez is ascending while Triple G is descending. I give Triple G a shot to beat Canelo. I give him a shot. Yes, I do. Triple G is a very good fighter. He's an elite level fighter. He's one of the hardest fighters I've ever seen as far as punching power. But the problem with Triple G is that Canelo Alvarez has a rock solid chin. And his rock solid chin stood up to each and every one of his shots. Canelo Alvarez also has elite punching power himself. Canelo Alvarez walked Triple G down, backed Triple G up, and hit him with thundering body shots. Triple G no longer looked the same after the second fight. We've never seen a fighter mark up Triple G's face the way Canelo Alvarez did. So at the end of the day, Canelo Alvarez is only improving fight after fight after fight. He's recently moved up to 168 and stopped a bigger man and with body shots. Then he comes back down to 160 and unifies the title against a Danny Jacobs with no controversy. A Danny Jacobs who was much bigger and stronger than him, and the same Danny Jacobs who went 12 rounds with Triple G and gave him all sorts of problems. And Canelo Alvarez attempted to walk him down, and if you've seen Danny Jacobs, he was on his back foot the entire night, not wanting to truly engage with Canelo Alvarez. At the end of the day, I just believe that Canelo Alvarez's improvements in pace is just going to be too much for Triple G. Triple G is on borrowed time at this point. He doesn't have enough time to improve vastly for Canelo Alvarez. He can try to make small and subtle improvements, but I don't think that'll be enough, because what you see from Canelo Alvarez is the ability to adapt to any style, is the ability to be defensive savvy. He's just too good for Triple G at this point. I don't see Triple G being able to pull off the win unless Triple G tries to do something dramatic, like go for broke, and risk getting knocked out himself to try to get the knockout. And I just don't see Triple G doing that. He didn't do that in the first two fights. I don't see him potentially trying to attempt that strategy in a third. He's trying to make strategic changes, but these are all changes that Canelo Alvarez can adapt to and go forward, because Canelo Alvarez has literally seen almost each and every style, and there's nothing that Triple G can bring to the table that Canelo Alvarez has not been in the ring with fighters such as Floyd Mayweather, fighters such as Erislandy Lara, Chavez Jr., Danny Jacobs, Rocky Fielding, and Triple G twice. So Canelo Alvarez has seen pretty much each and everything, and that's been thrown at him. Triple G will be able to bring nothing new to the table. But once again, unbiased as always, it's IBFP. Please share, like, and you must absolutely subscribe.